Next speaker, next to the last,
Well, next to the last.
unless someone could prompt me out of speaking. Our next to the last speaker is, this will be fascinating because I have a hint about what she might, she didn't tell me anything. I'm just guessing. Hilda Valenzuela, Wetland. I was in the closet. I was in the.
Well, hello, Toastmasters. Who doesn't like friends? I love friends, and everybody wants a friend. When I was about in the 3rd or 4th grade, I was the most popular girl in school. Now, at 3rd and 4th grade, you know that I wasn't the most popular girl for the same reason that if I was in the 11th and 12th grade, that's not it. I was popular, and I had so many friends that wanted to be around me. Oh, do you want to come to my house? Oh, I was so cool, you would think. If it wasn't for the fact that the year before in 3rd grade, my mom had died of cancer. And every mother in town made sure that their kids were good to me because I was orphan nanny. And so I was popular. The problem was that with all these friends, I was making them miserable. All my friends, I was hurting them. And how did you figure that I could do that? I had no option. See, in the 70s, the communists were very popular. I don't know if you heard. The Cold War was at its best, and we had no food. So what the communists decided was that every day will be a parade, a slogan, a march, something like that, something to keep people away from the fact that they were starving and had no say-so. And every day there was some kind of something in the classroom where people had to stand up, the students had to stand up and salute the flag and wear complete uniforms. Well, I was the only one that didn't wear the bandana that identified me as a communist. Now, many, many times I thought about it and I said, is the bandana really important to me? I mean, could I just negate the fact that God exists and get a cookie? Because the ceremonial things that happen in the classrooms, if everybody had their uniforms, they got a cookie. And my classroom never got the cookie. Never. Every time that revision came by, there was no bandana, and I hear the words, the monitor said into the classroom, they're not 100% uniformed, no pass. Well, imagine a classroom full of students who were the only ones that didn't get a cookie. This is the age of ration. A cookie meant a lot. One day, I looked and there was a closet. Now, there are no supplies. Again, 70s, Mother Russia, no supplies. The closet is empty. And I thought, what if I sneak into the closet? So as soon as the monitor came up, and it was the monitors were different students who were chosen for the day to go class by class, making sure that they were all uniform. As soon as that happened, I ran into the closet. And yes, I was that skinny. It was that big. And I looked, and there were the little vents that you could see the classroom. And I heard the most wonderful words. The entire class is uniform. They passed. And I thought, oh, I did it. I really did it. I went into the closet, and every one of my friends was happy. I really became the most popular person then, because now they got a cookie, and then they like me. Imagine this. To make my friends happy, I had to be in the closet every day. Now, I got home with my big idea, and I told my dad what I did, and I said, I figured it out. And he said, and the teacher let you do that? I said, yeah. And she knows that you went into the closet? Yeah. These people have no morals, no standards. She's letting you lie. That's not the way to do things. She cannot do that because, well, she's okay with it and I'm okay with it. My father told me just in the 4th grade, I'm going to leave it up to you. Do you want to be popular and get a cookie for everybody? Do you want to wear the bandana and negate your faith? Do you want to stand up and no one gets a cookie? I'll leave you the choice is yours. Well, on 4th grade, my moral standard was that I wanted to make everybody happy. So I went into the closet every single day and my classroom got a cookie every single day and we all worked. And the teacher looked at me like, go ahead and hide, child. There's no problem with immorality. Mr. Toastmaster,